was fun. What did we do?
So Carl and I did some map intervals. We had the goal of Carl accumulating 100 pull-ups, and I was going to hit 50. And the way we did that...
Strict, because we're...
Are you going to say real men?
Because we're realness, we're real people.
Because we're really strong.
Yeah, because we're really strong.
Really
we
strong.
strict everything.
Yep. And we wanted to get a little bit of an upper pump today. I feel good. We're going to the water block.
We're in the water park today. I got to impress the that's all we're going to impress the kids, but just erase that in your minds.
Please ignore that, guys. Moving on. So we had to accumulate 150, and the way we did that was we started our interval with 12 dumbbell bench press, right onto 60 seconds on the bar to do as many pull-ups as possible, and then to complete it, 1,000 meters, 750 meters on the C2 Bike Erg. So finished that, was about 3:15, 3:30?
Yeah, it was like 3:15 to 3:30,
yeah. Rest while the partner worked, and go with those intervals until we hit 150. So
150.
100.
Not 150.
No, 150 separately. We did it in, Carl did it in 5. I did it in 5+.
Tell them.
I'm honest, guys. I can't.
Yeah, it was like 5 plus a couple seconds.
Yeah.
She went over a little bit.
My lap's not real tight.
Yeah, she failed one. Classic Julia.
Right at the final moment. Think I can do it, overestimate my abilities, and just cannot anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, so we broke them up into, what did you go?
On my first couple sets, I did like set 4, set 3.
No, I mean like set wise.
Oh, okay, we're not going back around now. That's way too much.
Yeah.
I think it was 12, 11, 10, 9. No, 12, 10, 9, 9, 8, and then 2 over the mark. What were yours?
Is it 23 or
22.
22, yeah, it's 22. Get a load of this. 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. Planned, not planned actually.
Decremental sets?
Yeah, decremental, it's a new thing. You guys wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
It's next level stuff. Yeah, that's just kind of happened. Yeah, it was like, I hit 22 my first set and it felt pretty easy, and then I came back. Second set, I was like, I could probably go another 22 or 23. Rookie mistake, rookie thinking. Then I went one less, but really fought for it. And then on every set, it was like a fight for that last rep.
Yeah.
And it like kicked the hips a little bit to get those last reps on each and every set.
We'll give it to you. We will.
Yeah.
In terms of patterns involved, obviously we had the push on the dumbbell bench press into the pull on the pull-up bar. I don't think you guys can see the fact that I'm pointing to the pull-up bar, but there is one over here. And then onto that bike, which is like just quads.
Yeah, just quads. Yeah, just quads without wanting to hold your body up from the pullers just being completely tapped. So it was like, I did a couple of these, I just laid over on the bike and just spun my legs, but realized I wasn't getting any blood to my arms doing that, so I went away from that one pretty quick.
There were a couple sets where the seat was a little higher than I'm used to, so that's okay. But I found myself pointing my toes, and my calves got super jacked up on those sets. So yeah, just doing a little calf hypertrophy on a Sunday.
Yeah.
What pace were you holding on the bike?
It was about 145 to 150.
Yep.
145 to 150.
Yeah, it was like 157 to 2. Nice, steady pace of first goal. It was tough by the end, but goal going into something like that, guys, would be obviously pull-ups. The limiter being muscle endurance there, you're probably going to see a decline unless you really game it. If you are going into that 60 seconds thinking let's do as many as possible, probably those reps are going to go down across the sets, but the pace you're holding on the bike, we wanted that to stay the same.
Also important to point out that this isn't a good piece for most people, putting strict work in aerobic intervals, because if you do that, you're going to find, like Georgia said, muscle endurance is going to be the main limiter. So really taxing or tapping into like aerobic capabilities won't really be a thing, right? Like the bike won't be a limiter to people. Breathing, catching their breath, going onto the dumbbell bench press won't be the limiter. So for 99% of people, this probably isn't a good piece for aerobic work. And call it what you want to call it, right? It's aerobic work or not.
Yeah.
I think some people just kind of include this stuff into their work and they call it aerobic, even though it's not. It's just they're just doing resistance training and like a more like a C1, C2, C3 format, where the C3 actually shouldn't fit with the C1 and C2, if that makes sense. So for most people, this wouldn't be aerobic, so probably not a great option. So I'm going to mess around with some push pulling and keeping true to mat work and stuff like this.
Yeah, I mean, it's like Sam chatted about in the functional bodybuilding course that the CCP coaches have access to. This would be something you might give someone with a very advanced training age, not your beginner.
Exactly. So, you know, not saying like people shouldn't do work like this, but just don't call it aerobic intervals if someone isn't able to make it aerobic, if that makes sense.
For sure.
So yeah, I think that's important to point out, just so much people aren't like prescribing this to their clients with like 2 years of training age and can't do 3 strict pull-ups.
Yeah, so just not going to get the dose you want.
No.
Alright, anything else to add?
No, outside of, well, let me just add some of my personal experiences on what I just said. I kind of felt that even, right? Like, I was pushing a little bit, I was like, I want to finish in this many sets, so I was really just unintentionally gaming it, so I felt really good on the pull-ups. And I told you when we finished, I kind of like that lactic feeling kind of going throughout the system. So this wasn't, I failed in making this truly aerobic because I was so focused on finishing those pull-ups in as little sets as possible.
Do you think you went, like what gave you that lactic feeling? Did you go too hard on the bike? Was it like
Too
pushing
much
too hard?
No, just too much volume. So even if we extended that out to 2 minutes and I did the same amount of work, the volume would have been too high / time would have been too wide, where heart rate went down.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about like turnover and all that, just wasn't high enough, right? So a better piece for this would have been like, let's say it was the same format. It would have been 5 sets, 12 dumbbell bench press, 10 strict pull-ups, and I could go probably just kind of do what I'm doing, so 12, 10, and then just call it 500 meters on the Bike Erg. Still rest 1-to-1, and that would have been like 90 seconds of work, 90 seconds of rest all in. That would have been a better prescription for a more like high turnover aerobic piece.
Got it.
It's just too much time, right?
Yeah. Alright guys, well if you give something like that a go yourself, maybe a program it for a client who it is appropriate for, let us know. We'd love to hear about it in the comments. Have a happy Sunday if you're watching this on Sunday.
Happy Sunday.